Preecy, our FA Trophy journey comes to an end this afternoon. A 3-1 defeat against Solihull Moore. What were your overall thoughts after that?
Well, the start's killed us, hasn't it? Not, when you set up, thing is first 15-20 minutes. We wanted to get them on the back foot, make them defend, get the crowd going, and the first almost the tiniest of mistakes, we made a bad touch in midfield, and from there they broke. There were little shouts, was it offside or not, but they were just so clinical. Owen's done great, he stood up, and the lads scooped it over him. It's hit the bar, and they followed it in, and credit to them with that start. So that puts us on the back foot straight away. Reaction was good. Ello's had a good chance. He didn't quite get it, all of it. Some of it went off his shoulder, but it's a great save by the keeper. And we've had a couple of opportunities again. We're looking okay, but the next time we make a bad touch again, they break, and again there's a little bit, is it offside, almost at the same position again, but again it's ruthless, absolutely ruthless. And now you're 2-0 down, and then you're looking at test of character, and we come back again. Shent has had a great strike which was moving, and the keeper's pulled off another save. Blakey's had another one, another great save. So I never felt we were out the game, but then the third goal is a killer one, and it was a set piece. It wasn't, there was nothing, we didn't get done from it being worked or anything. It was just, it was a scramble. Beck set it and the lads finished it really well. So you come off the pitch, you're 3-0 down, 3 probably counter attacks, and we're pretty much in the game. There's no way we should have been 3-0 down, but we were. And then you get at half time, you're 3-0 down to a team above you. Then it's all about character, because then it can get ugly. And I think a few seasons ago we got beat 6 here. Roll your sleeves up. We didn't, we changed it a tiny bit, but not a great deal. But I thought second half, and although they will drop the pace, there's no doubt about that, I thought we had a right go. Again, the keeper's done brilliant for him. We missed a couple of chances, and we said if we could get that next goal, you just don't know. And I think Carlton's had the overhead one just over. Ello's had a free header, which normally he'll put away. I think he had another opportunity. We had a couple of scrambles, and it just wouldn't go in. And by the time we got the goal, it was too late. But I think the way we played second half just shows, we're built of stern stuff. We're not going to roll over for anybody. And their team got, the substitutions they made were lads who've been playing regularly in the first team. So it got tougher and tougher for us. And considering, the players that were out, and we've got 2 senior players on the bench. Overall, I think we gave a good account of ourselves, but disappointed in the manner of the goals.
You touched on it there. Only 2 senior players on the bench, and only 5 substitutes of a possible 7. Can you give us a little bit of insight as to where the squad's at the moment with injuries and illnesses and players being cup tied?
Again, like I said, over the last 2 or 3 weeks, it's phenomenal what the lads are doing. They got getting out there, and some of them have got this, have got this bug that's going round. Some are recovering from it. Then they're getting a second bout of it. There's a few niggles as well, but they've got to go through it. Unfortunately, we've not been able to bring any players in. We brought Owen in today to cover for Max. I thought he did really well. None of the goals I don't think he could have done anything with, and I thought he did himself no harm at all. George, full start, man of the match, did really well. Thought when he went in midfield, especially, I thought he was really good when he went in there. So we're stretched, but fantastic position that we're in. We're in a great position in the league. We've got to go out and try and find some players to help the lads. It's as simple as that. We need to get out and get some players, and it's just so difficult to get the right players, or get the players that we want being available. But we need to do something. But the bonus is you get a chance to see a young lad come on the pitch, Noel Brindle. He's only on for 8 or 9 minutes, but he made a massive impression. You know, he got into a couple of tackles. He won a header. Keeper again has pulled off a great save, and you know that's a great story for us. You know, and he's been around the first team earlier on in the season, and I said it was by right, and I think people probably will realise now. You know, we've got a top prospect in Noel coming through. So I'm disappointed, obviously, you know, to go out this and the way we did. You know, did we really give our fans that hope? Probably we had, you know, a couple of little spells after they scored, but yeah, just feels a little bit flat. But on the second half performance, we can take a lot of positives from that, and you can see the reaction again. The crowd at the end, you know, stayed behind. They're buzzing. Great crowd when everybody's got to pay again. It's just like fourth game in a short period of time, and they've come out and supported us. So that's going to be great for us going forward.
Yeah, it's been a roller coaster week, and no matter what, we've got to go again on Tuesday. Spending more time, the rearranged fixture. Whether Shane, Keith, Brian, and the rest of them will be here for that one will remain to be seen. But we've got to roll our sleeves up and go again.
Yeah, and like I said, we could take the momentum of that second half performance, their performance against Gloucester into the Spennymoor game. You know, it's going to be a tough game. You know, I think they won in the midweek, didn't they? You know, they had a good win at Southport, which broke, you know, their streak of not winning. So they'll have that confidence. So yeah, it'd be huge for us, and you know, with the boys' zones and the Westlife lads coming into the club, you know, that's a huge lift for everybody, and the publicity we have is great. Everything's really, really positive, and we're really looking forward to the back end of the season with lots to play for.